Oral proficiency in English for secondary schools, OPS English, is about bringing back the art of conversation into the language classroom. This program realizes the aspirations of the MBM-MBI policy, memartabatkan bahasa Malaysia dan memperkukuh bahasa Inggris, or to uphold bahasa Malaysia and to strengthen the English language. What is OPS English? OPS English is based completely on the existing English language syllabus for secondary schools and is merely a different realization of this syllabus. This program aims to develop the oral and oral skills in the students. When learning a language, it is listening and speaking that sparks off the foundation of a language. Reading and writing is incidental. The stronger the foundation, the easier it is to build on reading and writing, not the other way round. OPS English adopts a back-to-basics approach with its focus on communication skills. Vast opportunities are created for students to engage in activities that are fun and non-threatening. The activities are interactive to promote participation and empower students to take charge of their own learning. Students participate in a student-centered learning environment in pair work and group work activities that encourage active listening and speaking, active thinking and sharing of ideas. Every student is also given the opportunity to present individually and share ideas with their classmates and friends. With OPS English, although teacher talk in the language class is emphasized, student participation and involvement is given even greater emphasis. The teacher's role is to model the language and to engage students in talk through various questioning techniques. Teachers guide their students and build the students' confidence by giving high quantity and quality input. In developing the listening and speaking skills, teachers activate, motivate, and engage students in various fun and non-threatening tasks. The OPS English material for students, the Student's Handbook, adopts a very different strategy to cater to different learning styles and to encourage talk amongst the students. The Student's Handbook comprises only of pictures and trigger words. The absence of texts in the book is the radical factor. However, let's bear in mind the old adage that speaks volumes. A picture paints 1,000 words. The pictures in the book are carefully selected and illustrated to depict language functions in everyday life situations to generate talk. Teachers get students to look at the pictures, name everything in them, think about them, discuss and talk about them. Students need words to help them talk. The building blocks of a language are words. These pictures flood the students' minds with many words and help to build students' vocabulary to communicate meaningfully. To further ensure that students have a good grasp of the vocabulary and sentence patterns, an audio-video component is used to help students acquire the language, namely the vocabulary and sentence patterns needed to engage in communication. Teaching English to speakers of other languages, ESOL, can be a challenge, but teachers can bridge the language barrier with pictures. Teachers are encouraged to speak only English in the language classroom. Therefore, by showing and using pictures to illustrate concepts and everyday life situations and modeling the language, the aim of developing oral communication in the students is achieved. To compete in this challenging and competitive era of globalization in the 21st century, Malaysian students must be equipped with cutting-edge skills to be global players. The key to being a global player is the ability to communicate effectively in the English language. OPS English therefore seeks to revive listening and speaking skills and bring back the flair of speaking English confidently among Malaysian students. OPS English supports the Ministry of Education's aim of developing and producing dynamic human capital with the capacity to lead Malaysia to become a developed nation by 2020.